man. Y'all already know what it do. Stan G. Y'all know I'ma stay true to everything I do. Oh, oh man. Know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the whole Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Chill Star, man. Snoop bands. You know what I'm talking about? MoneyBagg Yo for getting these young dudes a chance. Like I always said, he more of a business man than anything. So we gonna salute that out the muscle. Oh man, what it do? Memphis in the building, staying G. Y'all already know I'm the heart of the city, I'm the heart of the South. A peep game though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up so all my people can get in the building. Y'all already know what's going on. Oh man. But check game though. Man, Chill Star was speaking some real stuff in this interview. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of folks never had to sleep in their car. You know what I'm talking about? Had to get it on their own. You know what I'm talking about? And anybody in Memphis gonna tell you off top. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't no handouts. You gotta get it on your own. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the young cats who could have went any way, but he kept it solid. And he went the route that he wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have been with paper route, but he ended up choosing to be with MoneyBagg Yo. You know what I'm saying? Bread guy. And I salute that young cat because it's something that did that made him react the way he react. You understand, G? You know what I'm saying? And Snoop Bandz, he going hard right now for paper route. But one thing I always notice about paper route signed the young go-getters, more the hustlers. You know what I'm saying? More of a person who really gonna get it on their own anyway. So they brand is a little different from CMG. CMG, you know what I'm saying, is more of a loyalty thing. You know what I'm talking about? And they want to see, you know, you ride for the team. But as we look at it on a whole nother level, we got Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 bust the game wide open. You know what I'm saying? My trip star called them for Call of Duty music. You know what I'm saying? Cause they brought it back. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say they got no book crunk music like back in the day, but it's back to robbing and, you know what I'm saying, mobbing and breaking a female, you know what I'm talking about, like back in the days. That what Memphis was talking about back in the days. You know what I'm talking about? Memphis came up on robbing and, you know what I'm saying, hitting the lick, making a stain, and all them type of things back in the days. So it's just trickling down to our young dudes. But it was always some hustlers in the game who saying, man, damn what a nigga say, we gonna make it anyway. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody needs nobody. We still got them type of rappers around. South Memphis is where they found most of the time. And we still got North Memphis putting it on how they put it on. And let me folks know they bought none. You know what I'm talking about? Because they came up with, you know, no shoes on in the sun. You feel me? If you understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about? More of the project living. You know what I'm saying? Memphis all the way around gutter, but it's more gutter side than other sides. And it's just what it is. But I salute the whole Memphis. Yeah, yeah. Stan G, I salute the whole Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? 'Cause I was born in North Memphis, raised in Black Haven. East side made my money go crazy. And I see right now, a lot of these rappers that move to the east side and making their money. And making their money, how they get their money. Y'all run them likes, so get me hyped up. Y'all already know I'ma stay hyped up. You know what I'm talking about? I get a good 15, 20 likes in this time. I might go on ahead and rip out something exclusive. But if you peep game, you see your Gotti, you know, got the free Shiesty shirt on and the Big 30 video. And that's something I can salute because it take a mind to do them type of things. Even though they claim that Gucci and Gotti, you know, they I ain't gonna say beefing now because I feel like that's past, you know. Oh, they right there so long ago, time heal anything. You know what I'm talking about? It's just about the energy you put out there as you keep going, as you keep working. Y'all run them lights up. So he got the free Shiesty shirts on, even though Shiesty signed with Gucci. He still represent the M-Town, Memphis. Y'all already know Pyramid City, man. Y'all already know what it is. You feel me? But people gang though, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of folks don't want to see the city come together because the energy gonna be too, you know what I'm saying, too high off their schedule. You know what I'm saying? They know we got the power to take over the world. But at the same time, these young dudes so quick, you know what I'm saying, to sign the deal and be ready to sign the deal and go on roll with the team for real, that they might switch over and go somewhere else. I done heard about another artist. I ain't gonna speak his name right now because you gotta have, your name gotta be, you know what I'm saying, in a correct manner before I start speaking your name. But I see other artists, you know what I'm saying, basically like, man, you know what I'm talking about, he ready to sign now. You know what I'm talking about, he ready to get his money now, or he ready to jump up in a deal right now. But I feel in that situation, you need to chill for a while and get to know the type of people you signing with. Y'all run them lights, so get me hyped up, man. Y'all know what Stan G do. This is what I do. You know what I'm talking about? I'm the heart of the South. You know what I'm saying? And I know what's going on in the South. That's why my one of the artists hit me up and said, man, hey, man, a label hit me up and said they heard about me through you. And I've been putting music out because people been listening to what I've been saying because I'm one of the realest. And I ain't no fanboy, but I'm a fan to our music. I'm a fan to the music industry. I'm Mr. Entertainment. I done hosted. I'm talking about even to the comedians. I done show love to everybody in the city. You know what I'm talking about? Especially anybody who ready to go and get it. But now, Memphis kind of breaking away from that war zone. Everybody trying to get that paper. You know what I'm talking about? You mail it, I sell it. You know what I'm talking about? You talking, I'm belling. You know what I'm saying? And everything I'm saying allegedly in entertainment purpose. You know what I'm saying? But we got a couple of artists still stuck in the old ways, in the old days, and really want to keep everything split apart. But Memphis so small, you going to have people you know on both sides. Just like I know people on both sides. I know people who represent, you know what I'm saying, CMG, and I really know folks who represent and who be around paper route. You know what I'm talking about? So I can't have no hate in my blood for nobody because I got my own team. As long as you got your own team, you do your own thing, you'll forever be seen. You understand, G? You feel me? But, man, y'all run them lights up, give me hype though. Y'all already know I'ma stay piped up, stay at G.O. man. But look, if y'all don't see how the city coming together and sticking it out and making their money, man, you a fool. And you might be born to lose. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna keep the same thing going. It's always great when you make a great change and doing real deal things. You know what I'm talking about? Especially when money bring you to a table. That's why I always tell people, most time it's just a sit down with bosses. They can clear everything up. At least you went to the point of taking somebody here and there, or something happened to the point of no return. But right now, I don't see that in my city. Because if you think about it, mama ain't too many mamas cried, and ain't too many people that died in our city over the rap game because we more pimping than anything. Oh man, energy game global. You know what it is. Oh man. But yeah, just peep how the city moving, man. You know what I'm saying? The city going up all the way. 1,000 moves, you already know how we been doing our thing. 1,000 moves. Y'all want them lights up, man. You know what I'm talking about? If you looking at me right now, you ain't hitting light, man. Don't be a hater all your life. You can change the day. Just take this finger and hit light in any type of way. You hear me? 1,000 moves. But when I be looking at these young dudes, you know, they interviews and everything, yo, I see straight through everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide it or divide it with me. You know what I'm saying? Just like I see how, you know, I see when people listen to me and they catch on the game. And that's something I love when I know people listening to what I'm saying. Like when I told MoneyBagg, or you know what I'm saying, that they look at him more as a businessman. He took that and ran with it. I salute that. Now we gotta have a couple of other businessmen who gonna really take it and run with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can be a businessman starting off, but you ain't learned all the credentials to be a businessman. You know what I'm talking about? To be a businessman, how y'all say it. Cause, you know, Black Youngster, he signing artists, but at the same time, it take time for your artist to shoot off in the manner that you want your artist to shoot off in. Because you gotta have that mental capacity. You gotta be ready to move with them on a whole nother level. Just like Gotti was saying in one of his last interviews, you know, sometimes you play different roles. And Dolph is doing it too. Sometimes he play different roles. You know what I'm saying? But now we really see a couple of other beating men in the game. Like, you know, Zebo Head and everybody over there in this way. You know, they step straight up to the plate with no rapping and no capping and put people on. And now them people putting people on. If you ain't thinking like that, you already lost. You a loser because you don't want to see nobody win. So hold it L. Hold it L, young player. You know what I'm saying? So when something is getting neglected in the city, I'ma jump out and not respect it and say something on it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna put my words down because I ain't teaching nobody how to be a clown. I'm just teaching folks how to get seen and how to be found in this game that we living in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that people listening to what I got going on because I'm straight from the city that's shining right now. You know what I'm talking about? We shining, we grinding, but we been grinding forever. And there's something nobody can stop in that Memphis flavor. You understand, G? So we got Dolph, got a Snoop bandz coming out hard. You know what I'm saying? Young dude coming out hard, shining hard. You know what I'm saying? He ain't playing about what he talking about. Little dude a hustler, working his muscles. You know what I'm talking about? And Dolph gravitate to them type of players. You know what I'm saying? It's some people who gravitate to them type of players, and there's some people who gravitate to number shooters. You know what I'm talking about? One thing I always tell y'all, I'm a recruiter. You know what I'm talking about? My young niggas gonna handle business when they come down to handle business because I done made it past that stage. I was a good follower, so now I'm a good leader. You know what I'm talking about? In my own realm, in my own way of doing things. I see everything before it happens. You know what I'm talking about? And if you can see it before it happens, right there, you are a real OG, a leader type. You know what I'm talking about? So you already know, look, put it on homeboy right there, because he got his ass. You know what I'm talking about? Leave that boy surprise. Understand, G? Oh, man, big energy guy. Y'all already know that way. But, you know, the city currently growing. A lot of people really looking up to Memphis and what we got going on, but we must keep it pumping. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all the fallen soldiers who done, you know what I'm saying, took a fall in Memphis. But at the same time, though, you know, we love all. And I respect all. Y'all run them lights up, man. We got 15 people in the building, man. Y'all sitting back chilling, man. Y'all run them lights up so all my people can run up in this trying to get piped up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know? But every boss done took a loss, though. Whether they know it or not. Every boss done took a loss. And think about it, if you ain't never took a loss, guarantees you ain't no boss all the way. You know what I'm talking about? You'll lose time, you'll lose money, you might lose friends, you might lose females, you know. Every boss done took a loss, man. And me on the other end, when I seen the kitchen was getting too hot, you know, I bagged up all the spot and started switching lanes. You know what I'm saying? Started doing my own thing in the game. You know, city, state to state. You know what I'm saying? But just cause it's money in Memphis don't mean it ain't money everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? It's money in every city out here. And you gotta understand that. A lot of folks don't understand there's money everywhere in this world. But you must keep focused. Maintain focus. That's why I got it tatted on me. When I look down at myself, I got something to make me look up again. Determination. You know what I'm talking about? You must have determination. You know what I'm talking about? You must believe so you can achieve. You understand, G? When you believe something, then you can trust it. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I ain't with signing no contract if I don't believe everything, you know, and I don't believe they gonna stand 10 toes down on what my vision is. Because my vision so big that, like, y'all don't understand. I got this imagination, and everything I say come true. So you gotta understand. When you come to me, you gotta know like what we gonna really do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm hosting, I'm promoting. You know what I'm saying? Marketing. You know what I'm talking about? Everything on my own. And my hustle guy is so strong. I'm talking about it's so grown. It's on a whole nother level. That's why I was like, okay, got it rocking with Pooh Shiesty. Why he down? That's why I say you never kick a big dog when he down. And real, if you real, you gonna step behind what it is. Then we got dog saying free the young dog. You know what I'm saying? We got everybody in the game hollering free the young dog because the young dog Pooh Shiesty that opened up doors. Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 that opened up doors that really never been opened before. They real dear friends and they signed to two different sides and I ain't let them break them up at all. And when you get a mind like that, you gonna go far because you ain't into all with it like the baby said. I mean like Lil Baby said. You know what I'm saying? He said what he say, I basically got in Dolph, you know what I'm talking about, tour. I ain't with none of that. You know what I'm saying? He brought his paper. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't got nothing to do with none of that. You know? Because a lot of people was trying to make everybody pick sides and make Memphis pick sides, but we ain't no city like that. You know what I'm saying? We do our own thing and everybody, it's so many bosses in the city that you can't tell a boss not to mess with this other boss over here on this other side just because you don't ride with them. No, we don't move around like that. You know what I'm saying? You might well keep your mouth closed on a situation like that because we gonna mess with who we gonna mess with regardless. You know what I'm saying? Whoever got the best, you know what I'm talking about? We gonna go mess with that person. Whoever got the best products in the city, whatever you doing, we gotta mess with that person. Because one thing about it, we hustlers first. As long as you stay being a hustler first, you always gonna move to that next level in life. You understand, G? So keep your eyes open. You gotta keep scoping. Keep your head on the swivel, because it's all kind of hate going on. But at the same time, never let a hater stop your progress. You know what I'm talking about? Never let a hater make you think too long about them and make you stress. You understand, G? That's why I'm the god of this YouTube thing. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. That's why I started doing my own thing in a whole nother way. Getting on TV shows and doing my thing in a whole nother way. You know what I'm talking about? Pimp the world, young squirrel. You know what I'm talking about? Stay up on the green, sitting high like I'm a monkey. You hear me? I'm sitting high up in the trees. You feel me? And that's how you gotta be up in this game. You gotta be ready to do what you gotta do and stand up as a man. And there's a lot of folks who want you to get into it with the other side because they into it with the other side. But if you don't know a guy, how you gonna even judge a kid if you don't even know him like that? Y'all gotta understand. It's real out here, and I can't do nothing but tell y'all the truth in and out the booth. You know what I'm talking about? I can never hate on somebody who I don't know. I just get on pointers from what I see. And when we sit down, and like folks hit me up, and I'll be like, okay, I see your vision. It is what it is. But respect my decision. I put my work out there, my content out there to make sure the young dudes understand, like, it's more than one way to life. It's more than just being a shooter. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be on that next level, being a boss too. You hear me? You gotta know how to run a corporation. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I done been to, I done moved up on a boss type of level, manager type of level, because they see more than just one thing with me. I'm good with people, and I'm good with knowing what I'm doing. I'm good with marketing, promoting, and selling, because I've been doing this ever since the fifth grade. You understand, G? Like, I ain't just jumped off the porch yesterday. You understand? Like, it's more than everything. You know what I'm talking about? And when you learn this type, when you really learn, it's more the marketing, it's more the promoting, it's more the money, man. You know what I'm saying? Some folks just chase money, chase a bag and sign any paper just to get a bag, but just don't know. They done sign away their whole life, and then they can't pay it back. And then when they end up broke, then they start talking about, man, what somebody ain't do for them. Come on, man. Our people need to stop that. Other people need to stop that, but I gotta speak for ours first. Our people gotta stop worrying about what the next man could have did for you. You know, people that took my songs and ran with it. You know what I'm talking about? And I had my paperwork right. But at the same time, you gotta know people gonna take your stuff and flip it around. That's when you know you're great. You know what I'm talking about? I'm still one of the greatest writers, and I still got something to. I ain't gonna speak on that. I got major things coming though. Salute to everybody who watching, who focusing in on what the G doing. I'm a big G dog. I'm a big God, and that's what the G stand for. You hear me? But at the same time though, we got folks faking the funk who really act like they in the field and really don't know how it is to be in the field. Like, come on, man. When you start having kids, you want some generational wealth. You start thinking more about everybody else and slow down on thinking about yourself. You understand? Y'all run them lights, so give me a high thumb, man. For real. Because I'm going to have to slow it down. Because a lot of y'all ain't understanding what I'm saying. Y'all run them lights up, man. You feel me? Yeah. Let me see what the chat's saying so I can see what's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? Till I see them lights going up. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's big love with me, man. You feel me? Oh, mine 1,000 moves. Yeah. Y'all run them lights up. Give me hype up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because then I'm going to hit y'all where all the beef come from and everything. Y'all run them lights up. You know what I'm saying? So I can break it down to you. You know what I'm talking about? We got 10 folks in here. We just have 15. Y'all run them lights up. I'm cool with sitting back until y'all hit those lights so I can let y'all know what's really going on in the city of Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? Memphis in the building, y'all make sure y'all sure. You know what I'm talking about? Because we finna take it to a whole nother level. I told y'all when I get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm finna bust down the doors on everything. Everything getting exposed. So we gonna correct everything in the game. You feel me? You feel? Understand, G? So when y'all see me, man, salute the cat who trying to put people on top of game, on top of business. You know what I'm talking about? Because they say if you can make it from Memphis or Chicago, you can make it anywhere in this world. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in so many cities and states, it's hoods and projects everywhere. But the thing about it, a lot of folks don't think on the level that we think on because a lot of folks really think small and right now and what's for the day. But we trying to, man, make sure we getting it in all types of ways. I see a lot of folks who try to take take the lingo and run with it. You know, understand, G. If y'all really peep these folk game and these folk lingo, some of these big channels, and how I started noticing who will watch me. You know what I'm saying? But just don't know. I'm pimping the world, my guy. You might need to give it a try. I don't knock no better for trying. What I do is just salute me when you see me. You hear me? Just salute me when you see me. Just salute me when you hear about me. Shout me out. You know what I'm talking about? Because when you give love, you're going to get love right back. Whatever energy you put in this world, you must get it back. Energy guy and global. I don't see nothing going up right now. So let me go ahead, pack up everything, because I got to get ready to hit the town and really handle real deal business. A lot of stuff I'm finna do finna shock a lot of y'all people, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay 10 toes down. Like, comment, subscribe, and open up your eyes. But don't forget to share. Like, comment, subscribe, and open up your eyes. Don't forget to share. Man, you finna tear the world down with this, man. You hear me? We finna tear the world down with this. Energy Gang Global. Shout out to all my eggheads right out there. We must be fed. Shout out to all my eggheads. Oh, man. I love y'all, man. Big dogs in the game.